where is the right spot? I don't know. Maybe. I think this is usually in front of you. I forgot I even had this, so we'll see if I can even use it, or if it's just gonna make it worse. Turn it down a little. I don't think that did anything. I feel like it needs to be more in front of me for this to work right. It's very close to my face. Maybe that helps a little. I'm pushing up my glasses and I don't have glasses, and I forgot my camera's actually up here because I'm doing makeup, but I can't see. So if I'm looking this way, it's because that's where my laptop is. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do makeup again. The last couple of times I did makeup, I didn't do very good. So yeah, we're gonna try again. I had like a video of what I wanted to do, so I tried to screenshot it, but it didn't really work super great. But I'm gonna try to do it anyway. So I'm trying to pull it up now. What was wrong? You would think that I know my own stuff, but that's not true. That's not true. You can't hear me. I'm sharing my stuff like normal. Maybe this one will work better. Probably not, with my luck. That's okay. Who do I usually send it to? I don't know. Sorry, this part's always boring because I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. And I'm disorganized. Hopefully everybody is having a great day. For anybody that's watching this later. Cringy. I did get some cool pants in today. I'll show you guys later when more people are here. Because obviously... Okay, I'm done. I'm going to start doing makeup now for real. Alright, so I have a look on my phone that I forgot about. My brain is like so not good. It's by KROX. I don't know how she pronounces it, but her inspo is Jasmine Bean, who of course is one of my favorites. And so I'm gonna do my best to do something similar, but in this makeup, it's kind of like a pinkish color. I'm gonna try to switch that to do an orangey color because it's Halloweenish time, and I just like that color. So we're gonna try to do orange today. Taking out all the stuff. I probably look like a psycho doing that. I'm gonna stick with using my blur again because I need to use this up before I try to find a better lighter color one for more clowny looks, but this is what I have right now, so I'm gonna probably use my fingers again and then blot it a little bit, and it's gonna just be good enough like I usually do. It does make my skin fairly white, like white as in like paper white, but not perfect because it's technically just pale. My skin's pretty pale, but I have a pretty strong redness to my face. My dad's the same way. We don't tan, we turn red. And that's not exactly the most fun in the world, but my sister turns like a beautiful shade of tan. She's got the olive skin tone from being Latina, but I got my dad's skin tone, which is the red and white. This Blur foundation is technically, I think, a light to medium coverage. It's just a tint, so it's just supposed to kind of blur out your pores. I don't really like heavy foundations because they make me feel really gross. I'm pretty sensitive to heavy makeup because it's a sensory ick. Get it on my lips like it's 2009. I don't know if I like this or not. I think it makes it harder to see. I was hoping it would make it better, but I don't think it does. Maybe back there it kind of helps a little bit more. I think my camera's just really bad. And I'm blind, so I have to be like legitimately super close to this. I did remember to get my headband this time, so I'm not fighting my bangs the whole day. And I'm going to try to do some on my neck, but hardest thing is just rushing so I can have it all done and washed off before I go pick up my kid from school, well, from my parents post-school. But I did remember to grab wet wipes this time because sometimes I don't, and then I just have stuff all over my hands and everything, which is annoying. And I have to take pictures of some dolls later if I remember, because one of my friends is doing like a thing, and I said I would take pictures of 2 of them. So I need to remember to do that. Okay, I'm gonna powder it a little bit this time. I think this is just getting old because it's separating way more than it used to separate, but that's okay. Hi, Emmy. I'm trying to do makeup again today, and hopefully I don't mess it up this time. I'm going to try to be good and powder it and see if that kind of helps set the base a little bit more so it doesn't get so, like, gross, because I feel like it's just getting old. This is also a really old powder, though. I probably need to get a new one, but this is, like, one that I like, and it's really pale. So I'm just going to try to hopefully make it a little bit better. As you can tell, I'm not a makeup person, but I do my best. Sorry, camera's up there. I'm never going to remember. I should have moved it. Maybe that spot would be better over here where I keep looking at, but then you'd be seeing mostly into the room instead of like the top of my forehead, which I'm sure is what you guys want to see. But I can't see. I'm so blind. I think the last time I got my eyes checked, I was at -5 in one eye and -5.25 in the other eye. So, like, I'm not lying when I say I can't see. I, like, legitimately am unable. My lips are also pretty crusty right now. But that's because I haven't been using chapstick. How are you doing, Emmy? Are you doing anything fun lately? It's almost October. I'm gonna try to... I got the Jack Skellington highlight and contour stick from Walmart, mostly because I wanted the white, and it's pretty white. And I'm gonna try to use the contour today. It's this color, which I don't know if that's necessarily the right color for me, but we're gonna pretend like it is, just for today. It might be okay. I think I always make my nose look a little bit crooked and broken, but that's because I don't really do makeup, so we're just gonna put it on there. It's gonna get blended out anyway, so like it's not a big deal. I have so much Nightmare Before Christmas clothes. I'm surprised Brayden isn't like tired of it yet. I used to be super into it, and then I kind of got less into it because of my ex. So I kind of like stopped buying Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, but then Brayden started buying it again, and so it kind of like became cool again for me to have. I also got there's like a PAH changing color lip balm thing, and I got that too. Just because it had Oogie Boogie on it. I don't have a brush, so I'm using this really old sponge, which is not the best choice. Actually, this contour color is not that bad. I'm just not really using it right. And I'm not blending it probably enough, but I have a very strong chin, so first family's visiting. Oh yeah, what are you gonna be having at your market this time? You had a whole bunch of really cute stuff last time. I think it's kind of contoured. You guys can't really tell because my camera's really bad, but it kind of is. This one, I don't know if I would consider this orange undertone. It's kind of got more of a grayish undertone to it. Somebody knocked, but B's in the shower, which means I'm gonna pretend nobody exists. That sounds like a thing for him to deal with. But the only problem with getting these is, like, since it's Wet n Wild, specifically like limited edition for Halloween, then this one's gonna be gone, and then I won't be able to get it again if I like it. A lot of crochet stuff. Oh, that's gonna be cool. I want to go to one of those markets, but out where we are, they don't really have that kind of thing. So the picture that I'm going for is this one, and I'm switching out the pink with orange instead, and I'm going to use this palette again, which is by BH Cosmetics. I really like it, and I like this orange. It's really bright. This orange is more of like a base orange, so I'll probably use that first. And then this orange is a glitter, which I don't know if I'll wind up using or not. But this one is a really, really bright orange, actually. It doesn't really look like it right now, but it is. I need to wash my brushes this weekend because they're starting to get not so nice. Hopefully you make a lot of sales. You have some really cool stuff that you've been making. I use a brush like this all the time for like everything, even though it's not probably as fluffy as it needs to be for blending. And then I use this one for pack. Ooh, all my stuff's falling. I usually use this one for pack. Or no, I grabbed the wrong brush. White handle. This one is my packing brush that I usually use, but I don't know what I dropped on the floor. Oh, I will need that. I'm gonna try some makeup that I haven't used in 1,000 years. Oh, this one has had so much black in it. I can tell I haven't washed it. But usually I only use black. Yeah, I'm gonna have to not use this one. It's dropping too much black. We'll stick to this one then, it'll be fine. I want to do some like Halloween stuff, but I haven't had like any ideas on like what I want to do. So I haven't really, I don't know. We did go to Spirit Halloween not that long ago. He took me just to like go see. We were looking for something for Jordan because they had like a cup from Scream that was like bedazzled really cute. But the Spirit said that they only got, I think they said they got 6 of them, and they were sold out within like 30 minutes of opening or something. And I was just like, because we got there really early to make sure, and the location hadn't been open yet, so I was expecting that we would be able to get one, but no. So that was kind of a bummer. I think they have them on Amazon, so we just have to pay a little bit more. It's kind of the scalped price. For black eyeshadows, I'm trying to think what my favorite black eyeshadow is. A lot of them get really patchy. I have quite a few different ones. Because I got a whole bunch of makeup gifted to me a long time ago when Jamie was throwing out some stuff. And so I wound up with like a whole bunch of black eyeshadows. Most of them wind up being patchy. This is the one that I have out today. This is the Stone Cold Fox by ColourPop. And the black is called Rock Bottom. And I see this one getting used a lot. I do have some Jeffree Star palettes too that Jamie donated to me. And I can't say they are pretty pigmented, but I don't think it's necessarily worth supporting Jeffree Star. So I need to go through my stuff over here too, because I keep feeling like I just have like a mess going on in this corner. And I'm stacking stuff and I don't like it. So this person's technically was not orange. They don't even look like they have that much color in their eyes. But for me, I am doing that because I want it to be more Halloween-y, I guess. I'm going to probably just mess this up anyway, but you know, we're going to try. And maybe I'll take pictures with my Balenciaga shoes, my knockoff Crocs that I got. They're the knockoff Balenciaga Crocs. But I'm not buying Balenciaga Crocs because that's another brand I won't support, so I would rather get the knockoffs of that one because they do look really cool. But I'm not getting that. Of course, there's got to be some orange on the nose where there's usually pink. And she gave herself a bloody nose, so I'm probably going to try to do that as well. I might actually just stick with using orange instead of switching it to red. And it can just look like pumpkin guts or something. I don't know. But this orange, see, it stands up pretty good considering I have the worst lighting in the world. And it's going on better than I thought. I'm kind of leaving my eyelids a little bit alone. I need to add more on that side. I might put glitter, which she doesn't have on hers, but again, I kind of just go and do whatever I want because that's what I do. I'm trying to think who else has really good black. Whoever does the Naked palettes, I think, has a good black in one of their palettes, but I can't remember which one. I thought I'd be able to remember, but then I remembered that I can't. I'm going to do my lips in orange. She did hers, obviously, in red. And they'll just be as good as they can. I don't have super big lips, so I might overdraw them just a little bit. I like having kind of a messy mouth look. I don't know why. I'll probably go in with some black on the inside to make my mouth look a little bit bigger. I've always had a big mouth, but for some reason, a bigger mouth just seems nice. Okay, so I kind of got like a messy mouth going on. It's not too bad. I think so far, so not bad. Like I said, I might wind up adding some glitter on the inside, but right now I have to do the harder part, which is the, I don't know if you can see how the eyeliner is. And I'm gonna try, I don't know, I have this pen, but I think I'm not gonna use it because it looks glittery now that I'm actually looking at it. This is like from the e.l.f. Cookies and Dreams collection, but the black actually has glitter in it, so I'm not gonna use that because I don't want it to be glittery. So I'm gonna just pick one of my eyeliners. I wish I had a pencil liner because I think that would do better for this. Last time we had a lot of trouble getting all this makeup off. I was having to have Brandon help me scrub it off my face. It doesn't have to be too symmetrical. And oh, I grabbed, this is not the, this was pink. This would have been bad. This was the pink one. I got this on clearance, which is the only reason I wound up with the pink eyeliner like that, because I would have not grabbed that. Maybe I don't have the right one on me. I think B's in the shower, so I can't go in there yet. What's this? Oh. Also not what I need, though. Maybe we'll just use one of these. I need to get more eyeliner. Okay, let's be brave. So, it looks like one of these goes up by the brow and then to the eye. And then one of these kind of goes this way. And then one of these goes under the eye. And then one of these goes like this way. And then you just kind of color it all in, I guess. Which, she's kind of got her eyes shut a little bit, which makes it kind of hard for me to know exactly how she's doing this, but we're gonna just start coloring. That's all it is anyway. Makeup's just coloring. We should totally do our makeup. I'm trying to learn to do nails, but so far not so good, you know. I have started doing some work at least on trying to get my cuticles cleaned up, because my cuticles usually look like absolute garbage. So that's been, you know, a little better. I'm being pretty messy with this because it's supposed to be, and I'm kind of just going to add some more stuff because it don't have to be the same. And I can't remember what the picture looks like already. And after I get this done, the way she did it in the video was she took like a mascara and like dabbed it all over the eye. So I need to get basically the basic shape down so I can draw or scribble with the mascara wand, which last time I did something like that, I wound up getting it in my eye really bad and it hurt. So I'm anticipating that today too. She also draws like in the corner inside of her eye, and I feel like I always struggle with this part because my eyes water really bad, and so it winds up getting destroyed pretty quickly. But I'm gonna pretend like it's not, and I'm gonna draw it anyway. Like I said, I'm gonna be probably adding a lot of random crap. I don't know if you guys can even tell if that looks like anything or not. That's okay. So I'm gonna try to do that again. So this is not gonna match because that's the way that my life goes, but I'm gonna just hook that here. We're gonna have something go kind of like this, I guess, and hook one under a little bit, and I'm gonna put one down that way that I smudged pretty bad, and now I'm gonna fill it in, and I think I want mine going this way too, just because I do. One side usually comes out better than the other side. I think that's pretty normal for people too, right? That's okay. We're just gonna color it in a little bit. Maybe it'll be fine. I think one of my biggest problems is I'm really heavy-handed with makeup. Hear me squeak at myself? I definitely have this in my eye on this side, and it burns. It doesn't match, but it doesn't look bad, right? I don't think it looks bad. I think I did better on this one. I guess because I already did this one. And I do want to kind of make it just because I did it on that side. It's still fine, right? I kind of almost want to add something on my lips like I did the last time because I liked it. But I feel like I shouldn't have done that. I guess I could just line my lips. She doesn't have that. But hers are just red. And that's just not cool enough. I think I'm going to just put black on the inside. So before I get too out of hand, I'm going to take the black off my lip on the outside so I can I'll just put more orange on there instead. And then I'll do black on the inside of my mouth, because I think that's going to be better. And if not, I don't care. I should have put more makeup foundation back on. There, a little better. It's a little better. Find my black. I'm gonna pack some of that in. I'm all over the place. I'm doing lips and then I'm doing a little bit of something different. I see how much it makes your lips look deeper or something. I think it gives my lips like depth. Especially because I don't have big pretty lips. The only bad thing about your like makeup in the mouth area is that it usually doesn't blend when it hits a certain point because it just gets wet. I do think that made it a little bit more dynamic. Now what she did with the mascara, and this is the Surreal Falsies, which I'll probably just stick to using. And she literally just like dabbed at her eye to make it kind of like messier. This isn't working. I need a different mascara. Let's use my cheap one. This is my cheap one. It's actually one of my favorite mascaras. I don't think any of my mascara brushes, like my wands, are like super good for this. So you're supposed to just go like this. I've done it before for another one of my looks that was based on Jasmine Bean. But like, it's too thick. Kind of almost wish I hadn't done it. But again, all we can do is move forward. And that's what I'm gonna do. I think it still looks okay, right? I don't know if you can tell it. This part got all smudged, but it's because my wand is not the right kind of wand. The one that, I should have checked this one. I had another mascara here. No, the one that she had was like one of those big and puffy wands. But all the mascaras I have are very straight ones. I thought I had another option in here, but I don't. Well, it's too late now, so this is what we're going with. So far, it's not bad. It's a little clowny, but not too clowny. She has freckles on hers. I haven't done freckles before, so I'm a little worried about doing that. I do need to do my brows, which I'm going to do in orange a little bit. They're pretty dark, though. I don't know if the orange is even going to show up, but we're going to do it anyway. I'm just going to pack it over my really dark brows and kind of... It kind of lightened them up, right? A little bit. That's not bad. It's good enough, I guess. Not too bad. Okay, well, I'm glad you think it looks good, because that matters more than what I think anyway, because I know I'm going to just be too harsh on myself. Do you think I should add this glittery looking, like, here on the inside? It's like a glittery orange. I'm tempted to, but I also know I have a tendency to just keep, like, drawing on my face, and then I just make everything worse. Which I'm about to do. Oh, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Because I'm doing so good right now. wonder if I should add some orange blush though. Here I am adding too much, but I think the orange blush would look really good. I think I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't really know where to put the blush, but we're just gonna do it over where I contoured, kind of in this area. I try to watch videos on how to do this stuff, but I feel like it's just not usually my face shape, and so when I do it, it just winds up looking really weird. I'm gonna do like the sunburn look, but with orange. I actually think that's really cute when people do it. Maybe it's because I always have like a really red face there because I get red so easily that like I just like doing it so I can at least say it's intentional or something. I don't know. It definitely is just how my face usually looks anyway. And it's always like really white around my eyes, and then my nose and my cheeks wind up getting really red. I'm gonna try to at least blend it a little bit so it's not so harsh. And like I said, I think I'm gonna put that glittery one. It's not that bad, right? I'm gonna try. Usually when I do glitter, I use my fingers. It's a more subtle glittery than I expected, even though I've used it before, so I should know. I think I usually put this on top, which is why I was expecting it to be darker. I still think it's fine. I don't want to use the other glitters because they're more of a gold color, and I don't want to do that. Most e-girls put it on their nose, right? It's not that bad. I don't know. So the only thing that I haven't done is the blood drip, which I think I'm gonna use this really dark red instead of orange, because the orange I don't have like a good darker orange, so I wind up using the same orange I've already been using. So I'm gonna just make it look. I think it'll be fine. Probably should use a different brush. I've already been using this one, so. Feels weird. What are my favorite candies? It depends. Either usually gummy bears, or Reese's Pieces, I guess. That kind of looks like a smudged bloody nose, right? It's not like super intense looking. I should have grabbed fake lashes because I think that would make these look cooler. I can put on mascara though, and then I can go grab some. I think B's out of the shower now. My eyes do burn a little bit from all of this black makeup around them, but I think I'll wind up putting some false lashes on and then I'll run out and try to take some pictures. I feel like I'm making decent time today. It's not even 4. Usually I have like 10 minutes to take everything off. Hopefully you can help me. added some more. I didn't like how I had such a dead spot right there. I think it's okay. I'm going to draw over some of it that got smudged that I can see is smudged here. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I think that makes it a little bit better, maybe? Can't tell. Do you guys have favorite candies? My sister always liked Reese's peanut butter cups. Checking messages. Sorry. I get distracted because I'm looking at the picture to see what I missed. But I think I got it the way that it's supposed to technically be. Like, I don't think it needs anything different. I'm going to take this off, so like warning. Right? I don't do anything else, right? If I just go out like this, it should be fine to take my pictures. I'm not fixing my hair. I'm too lazy for that. But I think I did it. It's similar. I mean, like I said, I switched things to orange. I didn't do the freckles. I wonder if I should. I don't know if I can. Isn't there like a trick for that? Oh wow, this is like Super Scene Kid from like when I was a teenager. Kit Kats and Reese's and Sour Punch. Yeah, Sour Punch are okay. I like sour candy. I like the Sour Punch straws a lot. And sometimes you can get like the mini ones, but I mostly just like to eat the blue and the red ones, so I try to just buy the blue or the red ones. I don't usually like green flavored candies. Thanks, Emmy. I'm doing my best. That's why I'm scared to try to do freckles, because I'm thinking if I do freckles, I'm gonna mess it up. I don't have brown. They have like freckle pens that basically look like eyeliner. I don't have anything like that. And I could just use this palette and just use brown. But I'm scared I'm gonna... I think you just dot it on there and then you smudge it, right? Who knows? Not me. I actually have freckles, but they're like really tiny. And they're white because I don't go outside anymore. So like my freckles lighten up because I don't go outside. My kid's the same way. Like if you get really close to him, you can see his freckles. I don't have like I've seen a whole bunch of people doing freckles and they like have gotten them tattooed on them. I definitely think freckles are really cute, but I don't know if I'd want to get them tattooed on me. At least they'd be really easy to cover. Although some people look super cute with them. Okay, so you like put the freckles on, and then I always see people like kind of patting at them, I guess, to make them lighter. Because I feel like it's not light enough. Maybe I did it too dark. Yeah, I've seen that too. You can put it on a thing and like flick it at your face. I'm trying to lighten them up. As much as I think they're cute, they're too dark. And I can already feel myself getting really red under my makeup because I'm a little hot right now inside. I don't even know if those are going to show up in pictures, to be honest. Can you even see that I put freckles on? Does it even look like I have freckles? Probably not. It's okay. It still looks fine, right? If I go out and take pictures. I'm probably just going to wear this. These are my new pants I just got. Hold on, let me get rid of this chair. These are the new pants I just got. They're like shorts. It's like impossible to tell because they look like a skirt when you stand with your legs together, but they're actually pants. And they have these cool like strappy things on the side that kind of give it like a layer look. And anyway, there's a whole bunch of things by this brand that I really like, and I put them on my wish list, so Brandon's been buying through them. But I'll take pictures here in a second, so hopefully I'll have pictures up of this look on my Instagram soon. But I'm gonna go so I can get that done and then wash everything off. But I appreciate everybody for joining, of course, like always. I'm glad that this look actually turned out cute. I did my best. I was supposed to get 2 new pairs of Crocs today, but they haven't come in yet, so I'll have to show you guys that later, maybe next time. I may not stream tomorrow, though, so it might be Friday or something like that. Anyway, love you guys. See you later, eventually. Bye.